Good afternoon, folks. I'm Fairfield County Commissioner Steve Davis. Thrilled to be with you here today. As some of you may know, occasionally we do Commission Connection videos where we try to tell you about something that's going on with the County Commissioner's office. And something we've been looking at for a few years now is impediments to transit. What are the reasons why people are having trouble getting from point A to point B and accomplishing their goals? And during that process, something came to my attention which just I didn't know, and I was really shocked by it. But I remember back when I was a kid, I'm 60 years old, back when I was a kid, everybody wanted their license as soon as they could get it. And they wanted that first car, even if like me, it was a 1967 GMC truck with rust all over the place and cost me $325, but I couldn't wait to get out there and get on the road. And what I learned in some of the research we've been doing is the percentage of children 16 to 19 years old that are even getting their license has just plummeted. And then I learned that none of the schools in Fairfield County were providing driver's ed anymore. And the private sector was trying to fill that gap, but the lines are long, the wait times are long, and the price is high. And so I don't know if that's why people in that age range aren't getting their driver's license the way they used to. But when Lancaster City Schools and Fairfield Union called and said, hey, we would kind of like to restart driver's ed, can you help us out by buying the cars, for example? I think it took my office maybe 10 or 15 minutes to say heck yes to that idea. So we're excited about this, and thought I'd turn it over to Nathan Hale just for a minute, Superintendent of Lancaster City Schools, to kind of introduce a couple other folks who've been really involved in this process.
Well, thanks, Commissioner Davis. We appreciate it and appreciate the support of the commissioners and Fairfield County in getting this program started. But I'd be remiss by saying I had much to do with the program. I have Steve Spangler, our Director of Secondary Education, and Molly DiTomaso, and one of our teachers here at Lancaster High School, who's the coordinator of the program. So I'm going to let Steve talk about the program itself and let Molly talk about how well it's going so far.
Driver's education certainly has been an obstacle and a barrier to many of our students. As you know, Lancaster High School is focused on creating college and career-ready students, and as we sat down with students and families and tried to directly hand them off to employers or industry, the major obstacle was they didn't have a way to get to work. They had not pursued driver's education, and that, along with societal issues and COVID, had backlogged driver's ed, created high costs, and it was just something that was certainly a need for us. So we were able to partner with Muskingum Ohio Valley ESC to be a satellite for their driver's education school. And with the support of the county commissioners and the quick turnaround on being able to support getting us that vehicle, we are now up and running. So phase one of our program is ready to roll. We have students that are enrolled and participating. The next phase will begin in August, and that is when we will be able to implement scholarships for students. We were recently selected as one of 35 school districts in Ohio to receive $37,000 from the governor's office in Drive to Succeed grant funds. So we'll be able to scholarship 100 students next year who are economically in need to get them free driver's education. So another barrier down.
We've been in operation for just over 2 months, and we already have over 20 students who are a part of the program. Many of them have started their online course, which is the first part, and some are even in their in-car sessions and driving, and we already have a few who have finished. The best part is that we currently do not have a waiting list, whereas most private entities have a 4 to 6 month waiting list right now. So it's been a great opportunity for our students to get in the car, to get driving, and to be able to get their license right away. It's very simple to start. All students need to do is obtain their permit first. They complete their registration paperwork. They pick up right in the office, which makes it easy for them, and they deliver it to me, and from there I get them started. And parents can pay in an online portal, which has also made it really easy for families.
We're also able to be helpful to Fairfield Union, and I know Superintendent Chad Belleville would have liked to have been with us, but I understand he had a few words to share anyway.
We feel like that bringing driver's education back to Fairfield Union was critical to help our students find success after high school. One of the biggest challenges for students who are, specifically students going into the job market, is having a driver's license and being able to get to the work site. So we identified several years ago that this was a project we really needed to focus on and a program that we needed to bring back to our district. The response from our community in regards to the program has been tremendous. We are just blessed beyond words that we have a supportive community, and to be able to bring a program like this to Fairfield Union really is a game changer for a lot of our families. We're extremely blessed and lucky that this is what a real partnership looks like. Whenever government and schools come together to try to help create programs that can reach the masses and provide services for the community, it's a great thing to witness. Commissioner Levacy, Commissioner Davis, Commissioner Fix really stepped up to the plate. We're very thankful to our county commissioners for stepping up and making that a possibility. And then our final partner in establishing our program, the Lancaster City Schools, Superintendent Nathan Hale, Steve Spangler at Lancaster City Schools, those guys were just instrumental in helping us build this program. Lancaster City Schools and Fairfield Union have partnered throughout this process, and they're lending some of their instructors to us to help get our students through the program as quickly as possible. So again, going back to that key element of partnership to bring programs to our community is just vital for our success.
This program goes through the whole summer. So if you know somebody that might be interested in taking advantage of this opportunity, please share word. I think this video will have an opportunity for you to see how to do that. More importantly, and as always, very thankful to be your Fairfield County Commissioner.